It though, because I shouldn't have been defending for 3 rounds in a row. What's up? Yeah.
Bounce, let's just stay in game chat. Yeah. I'll be in here with you. What'd you say, Thomas? Yeah, I left.
So C Man, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute my mic. I just don't want Dynas in my ears screaming.
You won't be able to hear us, will you?
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Oh, okay. Here, let me.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. I can't mute you guys.
Hey, C Man, best of luck to you.
I don't know where to mute you. That's the thing.
You'll be able to once you're in game. You just go to the leaderboard.
Okay.
I don't care.
I think that's fair because we started.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yo.
That means you guys just like switch teams. Drippler C Man, switch teams.
Oh, how do we do that?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Don't switch teams though.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a bomb. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb. Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Ten seconds left before insertion. Bomb located by attackers. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Ten seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left. Attackers have located a bomb. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Drippler C Man.
C Man.
Morning.
Well done, Simon. Good game.
Thank you, Drippler. Thank you.
We'll start with questions for Mr. Drippler. Who has questions for Mr. Drippler in the media?
I got one.
Mr. Strong.
Mr. Drippler, I saw that last play with Castle. Reinforcements, a lot of Castle barricades. You had it locked down there, man. What could have you done better there? How could have you stopped that push from happening as soon as it did? You know, what could have done? What could have gone for you?
I don't think it was about stopping the push as soon as it happened. It happened late in the game. There was about a minute left. He knew he had to do something. He played it well, though. I had him. I thought I did. I had him in the scope. He had a quicker trigger finger, and honestly, I think that's what happens. And he's got better aim. That's how it went down today. I thought it was a good strategy. I thought it was an unexpected strategy, one that would leave him a little bit bamboozled. But you know, you play the game as well as you can, and tonight he was the better player. Yeah.
Question from Big Eye Media. My question is, Mr. Drippler, C-Man said before this match that it is all about learning. You know, you're both relatively new to the game compared to the senior members. Did you learn anything from this match? Things you could improve upon? Things you could start doing differently, potentially? I know one thing the commentators I was listening in throughout the match, they were talking about your inefficient use of drones and cameras in the rounds. You have any other comments?
I gotta practice more. Gotta learn the game more. I don't
Nothing
know.
specific jumped out at you that game?
I think better use of operators too. I just think sometimes all I think I have is a gun in hand, when I realize I could have some pretty respectable advantages if I use the operators to their full potential. And you know, I just think I think part of my problem that I gave him Dokkaebi. It's just a problem. I thought about Jackal, and then as soon as I selected Jackal, I realized I left Dokkaebi untouched. But yeah, I just think thinking ahead is something I need to be better at. Realizing I think I did a good job in that last hold with Castle, knowing where he would come from, if he was coming from somewhere. Knowing that he was playing Dokkaebi, he wasn't going to blast through a wall, so he's probably coming through one of those two windows. I think I need to do more critical thinking like that. And obviously, use of cameras and drones, and yeah.
Well said. Thank you, Drippler. And you did great out there. We respect you a lot for participating, and we're glad that you learned a lot, and this is a great experience. All of the senior members have done numerous 1v1s, very intense, reverse runouts. Yeah. Thank you.
Things like that. And you know, these are trials, these are tests, you know, you're going to go through these. Does anyone else have any questions for Mr. Drippler? Okay, sounds like we don't. Now, on to questions for Mr. Man. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, Big Eye Media.
Okay, Mr. Nemeth, go ahead.
C-Man, congratulations on your win today. You played very well, we thought. Any things you thought you did well? Any surprises? Or was this a comfortable win for you, just playing your game?
I think for me, the biggest thing that I was able to utilize that normally is a lot more difficult to utilize when you have a full party is audio. I think audio was one of the main keys to my victory here. Back to round one, I heard the plant go down, and so I knew
Very
I had a
insightful.
limited
Yeah.
I had a limited time in order to catch him off guard and get the kill. I think I think that second round when he played line, he really caught me with my pants down by breaking the barricade and going somewhere completely different and absolutely killing me. But I think at the end of the day, audio was super key to my. See in multiple rounds, I hear a certain thing. Or round 3, where I hear him rappelling up to a barricade, and as soon as he hits it, I just let it into it. So I think audio is something that a lot of people say is one of the big. As that first.
Well said.
I got a
Thank you,
question.
Mr. Simon.
Yeah, go ahead, Furlong.
Long from T4 interviews. Young Dog, fantastic attack rounds. Dokkaebi, talk to me about that. What was going through your mind using Dokkaebi? I mean, when you're flexing your black ices in front of Drippler, in front of the crowd. I know you pulled Legion and Dokkaebi black ice. Good to be proud about. But besides that fact, like, talk to me about what was going through your mind in those attack rounds with Dokkaebi. Like, those are some pretty impressive kills with Drippler holding those angles. Like, you got the job done, you swung them. But talk to me about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. When I saw Dokkaebi banned, first time I was probably planning on using Dokkaebi, but my other guy was going to be Jackal. So when I saw Jackal banned the second time, I was like, well, all right, back to Dokkaebi. So I mean, Drippler, he had me on that. I think the main thing is once I realized that audio was going to be so key, I thought that just the little things, just as hearing a slight buzz in a nearby room would be important. I think while I never used any of the stun grenades, I thought those would be useful at
Yeah.
but
absolutely.
yeah, that was my main idea, and I think the DMR, hit. So
Powerful weapon.
realistically, you just need 2 hits to take him out. So if I'm able to get a read on him, I figured I'd be able to. But he caught me off guard with the castle strat. I did not have anything planned for a hard breach. If he had completely taken me out, like no place to go in, it was just over.
Mr. Julie,
Yes, sir.
just so you know, that there is expected future take on
Mhm.
Mr. Drippler.
Yeah.
I do think that he, or you ready?
Listen. I think Drippler is a formidable opponent. I think he had some great plays, some great strategies. I think at the end of the day, it comes down to who shoots their gun first, and I happen to get lucky and just take him out with a couple shots. But I look forward to facing Drippler again. I look forward to seeing both of our progress as we move towards level 50 and potentially getting some ranked stacks going and probably having 0 fun. But I think a way to keep each other challenged, and that's a way to be rivals and challenge each other, and I think that's how you get better by. I look forward to the next time we face each other in combat.
Follow another question from Big Eye Media.
Let's hear it, Big Eye Media.
Dinus, you're very humble. C-Man, you're very humble. Dinus previously mentioned challenging up. Any thoughts on that? We've seen some rapid progression in your game. We're very encouraged by some things.
Yeah.
Possibly discouraged by some things. Mostly encouraged by things. Just thoughts about your rapid improvement and possibly challenging up in the future, trying to improve your standing.
Yeah, sure. I'm always open for trying to move up. And even if even if I'm not able to win those matches, I do think they'll tell me a lot about what I'm doing wrong. And I think it's interesting that you said you were discouraged by. I agree, there were some things I probably could have done better in those matches. I think having those pointed out to me, whether it's dying hundreds of times to mistake, that's a way to eliminate that mistake. I think I'd be open to challenging up in the future. I don't think I'm quite ready yet, but I think the time is coming. The day of reckoning will come when I put that challenge flag in and I start trying to climb the ladder.
Sure. Well said. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I got a question for both of the gentlemen. So you guys' first 1v1 in the books, as Dinas mentioned earlier, are you guys ambitious to, of course, 1v1 again, but also challenge any other members? Of course, we have the Berg, the guy, Mr. Dinas, Berg, and go along. There's many guys that you could challenge, maybe even bring Poland into the mix. That'd be a fun one. Or are you guys open to like 2v2s? Once you guys get into that rank state, are you guys looking forward to any future competitions with any members of the squad, or even like a squad v squad type of ordeal?
I think now that you mention it, so if you don't mind if I go first, Drippler, I think the 2v2 idea sounds very interesting, because I think what we could do is we can have a senior member and one of the junior members, that being me and
Junior member.
just being able to have them coach you and have more of like a tutoring role. And I mean,
like
senior members might rage at each other,
yes.
but
Yeah, the senior members sometimes do rage at each other when they don't perform.
but I do think
the senior members
that would
hate to lose.
Like you've seen in that Furt and Big IB Dom and Dinas, that was an absolute blowout.
Dude,
as
we
you
would
saw.
wipe you. What? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Dude, yeah, run it back. Stupid, bro.
Yeah, but I think that's next on our agenda. I think getting a 2v2 in the works, me and Dripple on opposing teams, having one of the senior members coaching them, maybe even two of them. I mean, that I feel is inevitably be able to face each other equally.
Yeah. Dripple, your input on that question?
Right now I've got one opponent to beat. His name is the Drippler that played tonight. I'm looking to improve my game, not to move up in a rank or to be better than anyone, but to be better than myself right now. Of course, I look forward to it. Young Doggy, he's a hell of an opponent, right? He beat me fair and square, 3-0. He iced me.
All the marbles.
It's very, very impressive, even from a losing side to watch. But it's clear I need to step up my game. So I would love to compete again, but I'd also love to be better before that.
Well said.
We'll get there, Dripper.
It takes a man to realize how to be better than himself, and I like that, Dripper. And I see good things coming. We got two young prospects here, and the junior members. Looking forward to the future.
I remember my junior member 1v1 versus Poland's very well. I'm sure the squad does as well. It was very monumental.
Run out!
Wasn't that like a monumental 1v1?
1v1 of all time.
Wait, are we gonna be able to like watch this match back?
Dude, the commentary
I'd
wasn't
love to hear the
good.
commentary. Oh, actually?
Oh.
You can't hear the commentary. The party's like the party.
Oh man, that's a shame.
What are we doing now?
We have 6.
Yeah.
Shoot. Yo.